Welcome back to another video. So guys, a lot of people on Twitter have now been attacking Sizwe Mpofu, who has been busy lately attacking members of Sizwe. Many people feel like he is one-sided and his podcast is actually about Sizwe. That's what we're gonna talk about in this video. For continue, make sure you subscribe and notification bell for more interesting videos on my channel. So for those of you guys who don't know, Sizwe Mpofu is Mpofu's son, biological son. He is busy running a podcast called SMWX, and I must say big shout out to the podcast because it's actually pulling some serious numbers and it's been growing insanely. I'm pretty sure it's one of the top 5 podcasts in South Africa currently because it's really growing on exponential growth. His guests are very influential people, significant people. So now he has been attacked on Twitter lately because of the interviews that he has been doing. He has been lately inviting members of Sizwe, Brian Molefe, Freddy Vambu and others to his podcast, and these episodes have been trending. So people now are starting to have mixed emotions, because Mpofu recently left the EFF. That's also part of the reason which contributes to the haze that currently Sizwe Mpofu has been getting because of his podcast. So I'm just gonna read a couple of comments and I'll also share my opinion. Someone said, he is no longer part of us. We supported and followed due to affiliation. Now it's time to unplug everything that is associated with him and his father. We can't continue consuming informations from Mamene. This is probably someone from the EFF that wrote that comment. Someone also said, a project used as a marketing tool to sell MK Party, also to drive a certain narrative that the EFF is dying. Guess who is going to be next guest on the podcast? So they are referring to Brian Molefe podcast. Someone says officially Sizwe Mpofu is Titus Chungu of MKB. There's no more SMWX. It's officially #MKPX. Aye, #MPX. Wow, the hate that has been receiving is very, very much insane, guys. So it means that many people are now rejecting him. They're saying that he's part of Sizwe. But now there are some of the comments which have been positive, especially the one that I've been highlighting. I'm just gonna read now. EFF are spiraling at an alarming rate, just like Malema. Now they're lashing out at Sizwe Mpofu because he will be interviewing MK Brian Molefe. I mean, Sizwe gives a platform to everyone. I'm sure he'd gladly interview any leader, EFF leader. It's not personal at all. I agree, guys. I don't think it's anything personal. The guests from Sizwe that he has been inviting lately, I think it's because he now has access to some of the comrades at the Sizwe, and Sizwe has been trending. So he's more than, I feel like he should invite whoever he feels like is gonna benefit his podcast, disregardless of where the guests are coming from. They are forgetting that he is also interviewing members of the ANC, members of the EFF. Even Malema himself went to his podcast before. Fikile Mbalula from the ANC. Many different leaders. Just depends who is trending. Everyone always gets invited. And many people like his podcast because he's not really chasing viewers, and saying things just to trend. They are saying things which are very, very convenient. Now, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and notification bell for more interesting videos on my channel.